Alright, welcome back to a new video. Today is probably gonna do like a build diary type thing. I'm gonna be looking at some of my cars and just seeing how we're gonna do before the round. English Town is next week, but I'm gonna give some of the behind the scenes looks at the bowl light so far. Just starting off, this is my Orlando alternate tune. So I have two tunes. I have the one I use for qualifying, which has no wing, no splitter, and it's a little bit less aggressive, less power. Where I got third in qualifying with that. This is the more aggressive tune made for chasing. Do a quick run real quick. It's a lot more gripped up. You gotta do a lot more left foot braking. You gotta be definitely more on your toes with this car. I'll pull out the other one in a second. But you definitely gotta be on your toes with this car because it will, like right here, like it'll pull out the zone real easy if you do it right. So I have a bunch of ones. I guess we'll just go with Orlando 1. Okay, so yeah, here's mine. I don't know where my tires are going, but this one has 988 horsepower, no front splitter, no rear bumper, no rear. This one I use for qualifying, and as you see, when I hop up on the bank, it's a lot lazier. Okay, bad entry, but that was bad transition, but whatever. It's a lot more smoother, but the problem with that is that it's kind of slow. So, I guess we'll check out some of the. We'll go to English Town, test it. But this one basically, this was just a test for the short gears. Okay, that was bad. There you go. So this one's not the tune we're running. This thing has way too little power for my liking. But I do have one in here. By the way, 20 updates overall for the freaking Utah, which I didn't even go to. Okay, so here's the tune I'm going to be using. I put the GTR kit back on. I might take it back off, just like what I did for Utah, because during tandems, it basically just gets stuck. Like these big side skirts and a big front lip, it will basically get stuck. But with the big front lip, basically I can stick my bumper under people. Like they have cut bumpers. I think I have one clip. So basically I can stick my lip underneath their bumper. It's real cool. So this one's much smoother. I say that as I run into the wall. With all these cars, you do got to be a little bit on your toes because it is a mid-engine supercar. So this one is directly on the weight limit. Actually, I think I do have weight boxes in this to get it on the weight limit. Yeah, I do. I have 40 kilograms extra, so this thing's actually 1,100 kilograms, just bone stock, which means I have 265 in the back, but I only have 920 horsepower. So I say only, but I was running like 1,100 in Utah, so, or I was at some point. I'm running the small V8 now. It's terrible runs. They basically banned my V10 because it was stupid loud. And I'm going to show you an example of breaking the steering wheel real quick. Right there. Okay. So maybe it refixed itself, but it's kind of weird looking right now because for some reason my wheels aren't loading. Like the nose and stuff are here, it's just not loading. Anyway, this is basically what happens like a lot during drifting. The axle gets turned, and you can fix it just turning if you have good luck, but this one is not, so you gotta like give it a little bit of persuasion and it'll fix it. What else do we want to show? Oh yeah, we'll show, I guess we'll show, is this a drift tune? No, I don't even know what this is. Is this like an original drift tune? I don't even know what this is. Okay, I think this was like my original first drift tune, but I don't know what the heck happened to it. So here's the first tune, by the way. So it started off with this. It was white with gold. I think it looked really good. But it had the V10 in it. Now, what I was going to show is my Atlanta tune. So basically Atlanta, which is over here, right here, they redid Atlanta like 4 days before the event. So like I didn't have that much practice on it. So basically I threw on the big front lip, the big rear wing, and then this massive, and I mean massive, like this tire is huge. I have to run 265s, I believe, right? Okay. Oh, I'm running 275s. Okay. So I went up in the weight group. I think I added a weight box. Did I? Okay, yeah, I added front mass. I don't think you can see it, but it's like a little box in here. To get me up to 275, just because I really wanted some grip. But because of that, the car is not really that competitive. And because of the big rear tire, somehow it became more sleepy. Like it doesn't really like to get out the zones, it kind of just likes to sit where it goes. But we are going to show off my next season, like some of the cars I might use next season. So we have the Miramar, which a lot of people haven't been like saying like it's a good car. I don't know what tune I just loaded up, but Miramar has a V8. Right now we're running NA on nitrous with the race tab injection system. I think we're running nitromethane. One problem with this is that I am in the 295 weight group because of the big V8, but because that still has the nature of like a really light car. So like, see what I mean? Like right there. This is my tame tune, by the way. This tune was made for it to not three wheel. This is what it is for three wheel. Roll through the gears. This thing launches in 5th. Right there. Shit. Okay, I have to leave to go eat dinner. I will be back. I guess to finish the recording, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I just finished eating dinner. Anyway, this is the next car. This is my Bruckle Baston. Alignment's kind of whack, as you can see. We got 5 degrees of camber up front, and 3 degrees of positive toe in the back. This is just kind of a rough tune, just to get something out. I forgot what motor this is running. Okay, so I have 2 versions of this. One with the 6.5 V8, one with the 454 LSX. First thing up, get it running. So this is basically meant to represent the RTR Mustangs. It's like the James Dean, Vaughn Gidden, Adam LZ, Ben Hobson, all those guys. But there isn't really a good Mustang counterpart in this game, at least base game. Also, this one's pink. I don't know why. So this thing's making 1,000 horsepower, fully NA. No nitrous here. This thing also is really heavy. It's 1,800 kilograms. I don't know what that is in pounds. It's like 3,600. This is a big boy. Where's my... Okay, so yeah, RTR and RTR 454. I'm going to go get RTR right now. Same build, pretty much. God, this thing's loud. This one has a little bit more power and it's supercharged. So, supercharged at 1,100 horsepower. Okay. Start getting the lure. Okay, so this one's a lot more loose than the 454, but it does sound a lot better. I was doing that to keep the boost up. This is a supercharger car, so I don't really need to keep the boost up. That's the Baston. It's supercharged, as I said before. Hold up. You know, but we'll go to the next car, which I guess we'll show off the Yoru that I built. So I have 2. I have D1GP Yoru and then FDRP Yoru. D1GP doesn't work because it has modded wheels on it, but it's basically just my Yoru. It's basically just this car. This thing is far from complete. It's one thing I didn't like about Yorus slash Sunburst, that they're really heavy and really boaty, at least for me. So this one has 295s on the rear, but the problem with running 295s on the rear is it's really understeering. Or like, see, I'm running 11, basically running the power limit. It's really understeering. You'll see right here. Also, the angle isn't great, but I'm also going from the ridiculous angle that the bow light has. Like right there. It really doesn't want to rotate, it's going to want to keep going forward. Probably my toe config, considering running basically 0 toe in the back. 6 degrees of camber up front, which is good. One thing I do like about this car is the way it looks without a bumper. It just looks cool, but that's just me. Next car. Probably my K series, I would say. Okay, I clicked on BX twice. K series. So I have one, right? Good scheme, yeah. This is just like a proof of concept type build. Not really anything too crazy on it. So this is based on whose livery is this? This is Minty's livery. But I really liked the way his purple looked, so I just took it upon my hands and made it purple with yellow. Not really my favorite scheme ever. This is really a proof of concept skin, so like it doesn't drive well like at all. It's really understeery. I think I'm running brakes tires up front. That's probably why it feels like that. It's really slow too. I'm just trying to show that I can build a car. We're gonna go to which track do we get to next? Let's go to this one. Singer has the funny car motor. Heavy boy, 1,700 kilograms. See, this one's also kind of understeered. That's because this is more set up for Atlanta / Orlando type stuff. Not the fastest track this season. Come on, rotate. This one's pretty good. I like this one. But, you know, it's just pretty basic build. It's got big wheels in the back, 295s up in the back. Okay, I pulled the wrong button. No, NA. I like my NA motors. NA motors are good. Okay, so this has my bad livery that I made, and my glass is broken. Also has the plate that says "That's my bad" on it. It's one of my favorite cars. It has lights on it. I guess with 10 lights on. But this was one of my favorite cars to drive. I just say the rawness of it. Okay, I stole the car. But when this thing first entered the scene, this thing was insane. Like, no one has seen a chinchilla like this. This car is actually what started the ban for, or like the want to ban mid-engine cars, and what eventually resulted in them being banned next season. Oh, it's clean line. Do the last one. That's why I really want to get some tandem practicing with somebody. So if you're watching this, tandem, please. I want to get my car finished. I want to make sure it's good for tandems and I don't need to do like crazy adjustments. Because most of these cars are good solo cars. Like for this car, I remember one of the problems that we originally had to fix for this thing is whenever you pull the handbrake, it would kind of just like, you know, brake. Like the steering would break, so we had to do different steering. But I think that's everything that I have built. But that's gonna be it for today's video. See you guys in the next one, and peace out.
Going back to Honolulu just to get that Maui Wowie, that Maui Wowie.